Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video. This is another request assigned for David, and he wanted me to talk about a sequel called Jack Frost 2 Return of the Mutant Killer Snowman. So it's a long ass title. I might title this video only Jack Frost 2 Rant review because I do like this movie. It's one of those so bad it's good kind of movies though. He's icing and slashing. But this movie is a bit hard to find nowadays, but I got the DVD. No features. Not have any disc art. I sent my thumb, but getting into the film, I did review the first one a couple of days ago, and I liked the first one. But this one, looking back at it, it's a very cheaply made movie. Basically what happens is the characters return, the dad, the mom, the kid who died, which is Dark. He passed away from the antifreeze from the first one, like, oh, so he did die from that, forgot about that. And they go to this island, and Jack Frost comes back, he basically comes back as a carrot nose, and the whole place turns into ice or snow. Well, first of seeing the movie, the bottle where his soul's trapped in of water basically gets poured into this fish tank, and it explodes, and he comes back, and he starts terrorizing everybody at this island party thing, and chaos ensues. Now, all the acting sucks. Not all the acting, but most of the acting sucks. The gore effects are definitely amped up to 11 in this movie, which I do like, which is a plus for this movie. The gore is really good. Lots of violence. There's a scene where Jack, he comes back as a snowman, which looks even more terrible than the first one. You can literally see the seam where his hands and where this end of his arm, this part is apart. You can tell it's a costume. Basically, you can tell it's a person in the fucking costume. And he basically throws a snowball at the guy's arm, and it literally lops his arm off. Which looks ridiculous, man. Then, there's a scene where a guy gets like a piece of glass thrown through his mouth looking like fucking Joker or Dominic Dahlia, where his mouth is split open. One guy gets impaled through the water. I think the worst part about this movie is Captain Fun. Oh my god, this guy was so annoying. So ridiculously unneeded. So retarded. That his death wasn't brutal enough, man. There's this one scene, but there's this really hot looking model. This guy was taking pictures of her. He's like, rub ice on your tit, make her nipples hard. And it's like, make her nipples hard. And you see close up on the rubbing ice on her nipple, which is pretty bonerific in a way. But after she rubs it over her nipple, she fucking eats it, and her head explodes. Definitely doesn't identify the laws of fucking physics, but I'll take it for whatever you want. And the guy taking the pictures basically gets killed off screen, but you see pictures of him being killed, being taken out of the camera, and you see blood pour down. Pretty horrifying. One guy gets like one guy gets his fingers bitten off, and he gets like killed off screen. You see like blood come through the fence. One guy gets like impaled through here, and it comes out of his mouth. Pretty gross. Captain Fun gets an icicle, like Well, Jack Frost basically gives birth to these cute little snowballs that have faces and hands on them. They talk like Meatwad. Or they talk like Benny from Benny Loves You. Basically, they talk like Benny. And they put one of them in like the blender, and he comes back, and I think he stabs Captain Fun in the eye, and then he through the head, and he dies. Not brutal enough. He should have gotten a way worse death. Let Art the Clown kill him. Jack Frost basically gets his weakness. His weakness, get this, is bananas. Bananas. Are you fucking serious? That is stupid. Even for a movie like this. But they basically get a bunch of bananas, blend it up, they put it on this bow and arrow, shoot it at Jack. Before that, he traps the mom and like these walls where there's like icicles, and she gets her hand stabbed through. But he shoots fucking Jack Frost with it, and Jack explodes, and the mom's fine. Okay, and it basically ends with him and her walking out to the lake, and the other people being still in the freezer, so they're dead. And that's it. That's Jack Frost 2: Return to the Meat Killer Snowman. Terrible movie, but it's so much fun. It's so bad that it's so much fun. My mom liked it. I mean, it's definitely extremely flawed. The acting is terrible. The snowman looks fake and phony as hell. I mean, I'll take. I mean, this. Which is worse, this or Pooh and Piglet from Pooh Bear Blood Honey? Which one has the worst in terms of costuming? I can't tell. I've only seen Pooh Bear Blood Honey once, but this is worse than that. Like, I don't know. But it's fun. Oh, by the way, there's another scene, probably the best death of the movie, in my opinion. It's where a guy, you know how you don't stick your tongue on that rod, or else your tongue will come off. Well, Jack Frost basically takes his head and like rips his tongue off, and it's hanging there. Pretty cool effect, pretty gross. You get a couple more deaths, but I don't want to get through every single death because this has a higher body count than the first one. Just not the best looking villain. Not the best acting at all. The effects were cheesy, but they're fun. It's a fun, harmless little throwback to cheesy horror movies. It's cheesy, it's stupid, it's retarded, but it's fun. I give it a 5 out of 10. Not great, not terrible. By the way, I heard the dad from that movie, the actor, passed away by a snow avalanche, which may he rest in peace. He was the only one. He was the only good actor in that whole second movie, but yeah, may he rest in peace. What do you think of Jack Frost 2? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think I should make another one? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay tuned for one more video. I might film one more video tonight, but that might be it. I'm getting kind of tired. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.